One of the most challenging aspects of centers in music, regardless of age, is the fact that there's a lot of things going on aurally. Therefore, you really need to take all 12 of your ears and put them at different spots in the room so that you can keep track of what's going on as best you can. While you're working with one set of children, keeping an ear open to what other children are doing, collecting that information orally, which is kind of nice for us because we don't have to look at someone to know what they're doing. We can know what they're doing simply by the sounds they're making. And this is important because, again, for early childhood, my main focus in centers is rhythmic patterns. I want them to be able to create a rhythmic pattern on their own, whatever it is, and be able to reproduce it time and time again. Typically what you're going to hear is a total stream of consciousness. Children are going to play an instrument without any obvious regard to a pattern. It's making a sound. The child is making a sound. And as long as there's sound coming from this instrument or from their voice, they're going at it. Now, I can't get into their brain, and I don't really know that this is true or not, and it could be that there is music up there and I just don't hear it. I will give you that. I'll grant you that. However, from my experience, it's the children at the early childhood level just play and play and play simply because they're making a sound. And by making a sound, they're happy. And this can go on for a very long time, and everyone else is asleep, and the child just happily shares. There's no repeated patterns. It's just blah 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 on and on and on. In an effort to guide children away from this preliminary exploration of sound to a more discrete, concrete pattern that we can reproduce, I open my ears and I highlight those children who are creating a pattern. Because unless, as you know, unless we are creating an identifiable pattern, there is no way that we'll be able to collaborate successfully without having a train wreck. So I'm always listening for these kind of things, and I will bring these out as they come up in this particular video.
And you need the music, and then I'm going to turn off the lights and everybody goes. When the lights go off, I think they were tied with Take your scarves, put them in your hands, all of them, even the one you're sitting on. Lauren. I really do well. I don't have any more. There you go. Sit up the carpet. Lauren Grace, put those up, please. Sit up the carpet. Sit up the carpet. Everyone sit up the carpet. Cody, turn off the light. Jasmine, you put your foot over there, didn't you? Cody, push both of them now. Matthias and Max. Jasmine, sit next to Kitty. Let's go hunting, says Whiskey Robin. Let's go hunting, says Robin the Bob. Let's go hunting, says Lauren too. Cody, let's go hunting, says Johnny-O. I'll hunt rabbits, says Nikes. I have possum 40, says Lillian. Billy, sorry. I'll hunt raccoons, says Mr. Noble. I chase the rats, says Billy Barlow. There's no Billy, so you really can't laugh. How shall we divide them, says Whiskey Rob? How shall we divide them, says Robin the Bob? How shall we divide them, says Danny the Joe? How shall we divide them? Now, what we're going to do for lining up and leaving, when we line up, boys are on the boys are on this side, the girls are on that side, correct? Okay, when I touch your head, the boys will line here, and the girls will line on that side. Just when I touch your head, you have to move to your line. So I'm going to choose Trayvon first. Now you sit right here. Turn around. Turn around. And then the next boy will sit behind him. And then right here, you sit right here. Okay? So that's how we're going to go. And if you're the line leader of one of those two lines, then that person jumps in front. Well, walks in front.
about Julia?
Where's home? Touch your head.
And Katie.
And Katie. And sing the song. Ready? Are you going to sing the song?
No. Yes.
Sing the song. You know the song. If you stop. Matthew, end of the line. Now, Katie, I'm going to accompany you on the guitar. Ready? 4 times. Not yet. I'm going to play 4 times, and then you sing, Savannah, okay? Go. Stop. Accompaniment. Melody.
Melody.
Bum.